Brilliant class from Lolita, so deep. Wow. So we're going to do some Kirtan. I'm just going to invite some devotees first. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita, Kada, Shri Hari Gaur, Prabhaktavinda. Okay, so I just need to get rid of this. And then I just need to invite them from my Facebook page. Seems to be easier. Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. I don't seem to have an 80 money. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. I hope, Vid, you're doing okay there with your property. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. So I've invited everybody separately because I can't seem to find the 18. I hope Tucker's getting on all right where he is. Hare Krishna. I'm giving out the Mahamantra. I bet he is. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, I think that's enough. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Okay, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So I can see when people are on here, if they don't show up on Restream. Okay. All glories. It works. All glories to Srila Gaur Haridas, the greatest bona fide spiritual master ever, giving out the mercy of Lord Caitanya to anyone who wants to receive. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai. All glories to the beautiful lotus feet of our spiritual master, who's leading the way home, back to the kingdom of God. I know you're lost. I know you're tired. We found our way home with Srila Gaur Haridas. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. I don't want to blow your ears off. So I might go off for a second or so. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. I want to wish Eric good luck there in New York, who has just moved to New York, who is walking the streets and chanting. He'll be starting his new job and being give out the holy city, the holy name in that major city. Hare Krishna, good luck to you, Eric. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.
At Booking.com, finding perfect isn't all that difficult.
We don't want that bit. So I can see Para. Hare Krishna to you, Para. And Lalita, I can see Lalita. Okay, I'll put up with you. Thank you very much, Para. I can't see actually anybody else, but welcome to all of you. Let's see if it's gone. Okay. I need to get a new mic. Please forgive me. I will be getting one. Mara just sent me one, so I'll be purchasing that. What you chanting is very confidential. We're giving out the mercy of the Lord. There's no hiding Krishna now, Para. Showing him, letting people know where shelter is, where safety is, where rest is, where we can really relax and release our troubles and miseries and receive the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Oh, glories to our most wonderful spiritual master, Srila Gaura Haridas, who's taking our hands and bringing us home. We've been lost for so long. Now the road is clear. Please join us where there is safety and rest, where you'll never know nothing higher than conclusive truth, the Lord Himself, absolute truth. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay. Yes, let's turn it down quickly. Okay. So, oh, what was that? Sorry. Hare Krishna. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe my eyes. Loudspeaker time. Yes, absolutely. Get it out there. In practice to go out into the city, Para. This is already a clean air zone, love. It's getting cleaner. And the devotees are coming. The space is clean for them, so they can come in and stay in under the shelter of the potency of Lord Caitanya through Srila Guru Haridas. Everyone's okay. Hare Krishna. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. You chant with me. Prabhu Nityananda. Shri Advaita. Gada. Shri Vas. Hare Gora Bhaktavrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. I'm just waiting for this advert to finish. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I will invite devotees. Thank you, Lalita. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. I hope you're feeling better there, Para. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I'm just inviting someone. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, there's so many groups. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. It already is, yeah, you're right. A clean air zone for most devotees here, Para. Because we've been purifying and purifying out of all of that stress, all of those energies that bring us down, that anchor us to this illusion, that anchor us to our illusion. Here, of our material pride, etc., etc. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. And now that focus has become one-pointed on the Lord himself, who is the only who is the only reality, who is our only anchor, really, our real security, our only foundation upon which to grow with the Lord, the strength of that absolute truth foundation, walking upon that, resting upon that, being able to relax and receive the Lord, to receive conclusive truth, to know him more, to have more of an intimate relationship with him. It is a clean space, you're right, but not for all devotees. They can't see it, not yet. They just need to purify so they too can settle into this spiritual environment. That is our real home. That is where we really belong. Srila Guru Haridas has always been that clean space that you're talking about for all of us. And we've been able to rest in that clean space every day. And it's been cleaning us out of all of our troubles. Troubles which lead us to alcohol and drugs and all sorts of intoxicants. Because we don't know what else to do. We want to hide our pain. We want to hide our responsibilities. Because of our actions, we're not able to deal with our responsibilities. So we hide them and hide them. But don't you think you will have to deal with them at some point? You will have to face responsibilities at some point. We're made in the image of the Lord himself. He's responsible for this entire creation. We are responsible spirit souls. As the illusion is cut down, as we can truly, deeply breathe again, breathe in the Lord. And I have just been following the greatest process to find my ultimate goal of my relationship with the Lord. And I can be in his presence. And he can be in my presence. A mutual, loving, pure, loving relationship. More and more. Because of clearing out our troublesome energies. Only because of playing with this world. Thinking it's real. Trying to feel that you're God. You're powerful over others. But it's only our master and friend and guru, Srila Guru Haridas, who will bring us to that center of who we really are, what we really are, meaning and purposeful to these lives, to these God-given lives. Breathe in Krishna. He's everywhere. And I have been listening to Srila Guru Haridas regularly, every day, no matter what I've been going through, no matter what emotions have been coming up, to be in the potency of spirit. Spirit has drowned out all of these emotions. I've strangled them to death. Has taken my power off them unto the Lord now. We listen to so many vibrations all the time. There's constant vibrations everywhere. All that noise, all that noise. Here now we are protected by that noise, by the shelter of the Lord, the mercy streaming through him. So we can rise out of all of that noise and just hear the spiritual vibration, the absolute vibration, the conclusive vibration, transcends all others and keeps us one-pointed, keeps our focus one-pointed. Where's my Krishna? Oh, it's here. Krishna, Krishna. My face is wet. Hey, Bunny. Good morning. Good morning to you. Eric is saying, hey, Eric, I sent you a video. I hope you like it. I know your words are true, but they burn my heart. It's okay, Eric. I've been there many times. And maybe again, burning away that poison, burning away that hurt and pain and misery and darkness, just burning it away. You've done the greatest thing in that experience of purification. You're still listening. And that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Whatever happens is to keep listening and come under the shelter of the mercy of Lord Caitanya by hearing from Srila Gaura Haridas, who is the clean space, the pure space, for us to rest under again and again. So we too are cleaned out and purified and become a clean space for others because of our spiritual master. Staying in communion and link with him. The bridge over troubled waters, taking us to the spiritual world, rising us out, raising us out again and again. Keep walking over that bridge again and again. We've all been through that kind of purification. The devotees who are ecstatic have been through this purification that you're talking about. And you're so fortunate because you're here in this spiritual environment. The Lord is cleaning you out deeply. Only he can do that. And it's only because you're hearing from Srila Gaura Haridas. You're talking to Srila Gaura Haridas. You're in communion with him. You can inquire from him. He takes away your troubles just by hearing his vibration. And that's all I've been doing. That's all we've been doing as devotees. We've been staying in the spiritual vibration under the shelter of Srila Gaura Haridas every single day. No matter what is going on in our material lives. And there's so many things that are going on. There's so many troublesome things. But always being able to come home, to be able to rest with our bona fide spiritual master who's taking care of us. And we've just been listening and listening, allowing the vibration of absolute truth to drown out all other vibrations that take our attention, that take our time. when we can give that, share that with the Lord, who is everywhere and everything. Eyes, arms, and legs everywhere. Whose face is everywhere. And as we keep listening, he takes away that poison around the heart, Eric. He pacifies us. Whilst we go through purification, he pacifies us. You can do it. You can do it. I know it's intense, but you can do it. I'm here and I am with you. And I will hold you. And you will keep coming back. Don't ever leave your shelter. Don't ever leave your rest, your security, the presence of the Lord. Make room. Allow the Lord to clean that poison, clean that burning. Allow the spiritual master to extinguish that burning. Extinguish. Just stay in safety. Your words, Eric, tell me that you're growing. You keep returning, so you're definitely growing. The purifications are intense at times, not for everyone, but it's worth it. It's worth it to be able to be in this world, holding the hand of the Lord every day, walking with him, flying with him, going through whatever we need to go through, experiencing life. But life with the Lord is so much deeper because it's real. It's real, real, real. So, Eric, keep coming. Yeah, Eric's getting more confident, and it will get more and more as you go through the purification. You just got to keep coming back. Laughing and crying are symptoms, Eric. And if you have the Caitanya Charitamrita, and you can check it out online. If you go to Vedabase, you can check out the first chapter in the Adi Lila of the Caitanya Charitamrita, talking about spiritual masters and the symptoms. I'm not saying I'm a spiritual master, but I have symptoms of the Lord alive in my heart because of Srila Gaura Haridas creating that space for the Lord to be awoken because of simultaneous purification. And the Lord growing and growing, feeding the Lord every day by hearing from the spiritual master, the real spiritual master, who is transforming his devotees. More and more and more with the spiritual presence of the Lord. Keep coming. That's all we have to do. No matter what happens, we just keep coming and keep coming. We go through what we need to go through and we just keep coming. Barney is saying, Hare Krishna, Lalita, and bumblebees partaking the nectar. Absolutely. Suck up that nectar. Back to Tommy saying, many are made to come here. All of them, actually. Yes, it's true. This is such a clean space for everyone. It's made for everyone, yeah. Yes, arrived here. They remember what they missed and what they left behind. It's such a joy to finally be in reality and really see, really feel, really hear, be touched by the Lord. The sweetness of that spiritual vibration. is the only food, the only food that gets me through that which occurs in my life. It makes life worthwhile, makes life worth living because of speaking about the Lord, being with the Lord, sharing the Lord, hearing about the Lord more and more. I can decorate the Lord within my heart with himself because he's the greatest of all time, beyond anything. Why would we want anything else? Radha Sudanidi. After I read Eric's comment, it's like Krishna really loves me. It's not like he does. He is this love beyond anything else. But my heart is only used to being hurt. It hurts my heart. It's closed. But I feel Krishna's love is so great. Absolutely. That I don't feel loved by anyone else. Truly loved. Krishna's love, Prema Bhakti, is unconditional. It's fully conclusive. It's clean and clear. It's pure. His love is the ocean where we belong. His is the only love, like you say, that is pure, that will give you everything you need. In that love, you will be able to grow away from this illusionary conception of the false ego into the real self. Find out who you really are. Be what Krishna created you to be. This is the only love. He is our true beloved. The greatest love story beyond all others. And we all have our own. We all have our own unlimited relationship with the Lord. Wow. What an eternal path to walk upon. Always with our spiritual Father. Going anywhere and doing anything because our Father is there. Our mother and Father. Watching us, being with us, guiding us, sharing us, protecting us, sheltering us, showing us, chastising us. What more could we ask for? Takes away loneliness, abandonness, because the Lord grows in the heart. That heavy weight grounds us, brings security, brings reality, brings inspiration, upliftment, rising tall for the Lord, because he is absolute truth. He is the only living vibration that we need. Like Tom said, it's for all of us. It's for all of us. Just just be in the now, right now. Everything's okay. Chai. I offer my respectful obeisances to the greatest spiritual, bona fide spiritual master who walks upon this earth, Srila Gaura Hari Das Bhaktivedanta, who is my rock, my fortress, my inspiration, my shelter, my teacher, my guider of spirit. I bow at your lotus feet again and again because of who you are, because of what you give, because of what you show us and how you guide us through this valley of hell, rising above, so we can see, we can truly see where we belong and where we don't. Our ultimate goal, Srila Guru Haridas has made it possible for us to receive our ultimate goal just by hearing the absolute true words emanating from him, shooting into my heart arrows of pure mutual relationship where we dance together. Srila Guru Haridas has made this possible again and again for many devotees who are situated solidly on the platform of absolute truth, walking tall, serving the Lord, serving his devotees, by serving his devotees. Oh, glory to your lotus feet, my dear friend, Maharaj, because you have the greatest wealth, abundance of wealth, sharing with your devotees, maintaining their relationship, making it possible to maintain their relationship with the Lord every day. You show us you're a Srila, a Bhaktivedanta, a Maharaj, a Paramahamsa, a Avadut. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So I haven't got it up yet. See, Bani is saying beauty is what you're naturally speaking, are the statements of the sastras. By the touch of the Acharya. Absolutely. Our lives are becoming sublime. More and more. Absolutely. So I won't be able to see everybody's comments because I'm going to read. Actually, I may be able to. Let's do this. Shri Krishna Chaitanya. Prabhu Nityananda. Let me just check if anybody else is. Okay. Lilita is saying to Woody is very fortunate and he's very receptive. He's made to be here. Absolutely. And being with you on you walking this path with us all together, you are getting stronger and stronger, more sublime, as Pani says. You're starting to remember what you've missed, and now you've come home. And no matter what you go through, always come home, because you will be pacified by the potency of the Lord upon your heart, moving out all those obstacles of poison and pain and hurt, because none of them are real. Transcend to reality, to Krishna himself. Okay, let's find. So I have Radharas saved. I've read it for a while. Okay. The nectar moon of Sri Radha's sweetness. So I'm going to go to the verse that I left off at. And I marked it, so that's why I know. Krishna, Krishna. Okay, we are on verse 151. Jai Shri Guru Haridas. Okay, I turn this down so you can hear me. May the effulgent, youthful, divine couple who eternally enjoy blissful, passionate, amorous pastimes in a newly blossoming vine cottage in Vrindavan forest. With the cooling, the cooling nectar of their feet extinguish for me the terrible flames that are the world of birth and death. That's what's happening, Eric. It's just wait. You just have to feel them come up and leave them. And they leave you, sorry. They leave you and they get less and less. And we get stronger and stronger. As the Lord grows inside with us together again. We'll be together again forever and ever. It's because of our playing with this illusionary cycle of birth and death again and again. But there was no one to teach us, and now we have the greatest teacher who is transforming us, who is making us as him, the real, true, bona fide spiritual master, the greatest confidant of Krishna. We are so fortunate to be home again in reality with the Lord. We are so small. We need the shelter of the Lord to protect us from these illusionary concepts that we have decided to give power to. And now that power is being taken away. They have been extinguished. They have been starved, Eric. All of those illusions, they've been starved of any power that we give them. We are coming out of the cycle of birth and death to eternity, just the path of eternity, walking with the Lord. Eric is saying, it went out of my end when you were first talking. It went out on my end when you were first talking. I'm not sure about that one, Eric. So you're gonna have to explain it to me. Okay, how long? Okay. Always being in the presence of Radha and Krishna, hearing about them, understanding them, their love for each other takes us away from this illusionary world to their lotus feet. It cut out. Oh, okay. You can watch the replay. It'll be okay. I don't know why it does it. Okay. Next one. Oh, Radha. Oh, girl, whose splendid braids are decorated with newly blossoming jasmine flowers. Whose belt tinkles on broad hips. Whose anklets tinkle. Whose vine arms are splendid with bracelets, armlets, and other ornaments, and whose breasts are golden lotus buds. With my own eyes will I drink the nectar of seeing you every day, drinking the nectar of hearing you, seeing you, feeling you, being touched by you, sheltered by you every day because of hearing from Srila Gora Haridas. One's ears are drinking the nectar of the highest potency, the Lord himself, the only stability we have. Hare Krishna. Oh Radha, oh girl, whose body rocks to and fro, tossed by the waves in the limitless nectar ocean of amorous pastimes, as you sit on your beloved's lap. Oh girl, with the blossoming golden lotus face, when will you give happiness to the eyes of us, your gopi friends? Every day now, Srila Gora Haridas is giving out that limitless, abundant, amorous nectar, pouring into our hearts like an eternal fountain. Like I did it again, like a waterfall, pouring into our hearts like a waterfall. Thank you for letting me become your gopi friend, showing me, sharing with me, taking my hand, pulling me through purification again and again. Oh Radha, when will you and I talk? Your every syllable like a pearless ocean of love. A cooling, sweet, gentle, delightful shower of nectar falling on the ears. And that's what happens when we go through the purification. It clears the road of obstacles. Obstacles that we have given power to, and now they have become obstacles more and more. As we leave the ocean of nescience, we fall deep into the ocean of transcendence, into the arms of the Lord. Into the arms of the Lord himself, where we dive deep, bring up many treasures, realizations upon the Lord, revelations, giving life to the Lord within, decorating the Lord in the heart with absolute truth, allowing him to grow, feeding him every day. Once and for all, leaving that ocean of nescience behind, swimming happily, splashing happily in transcendence, playing with the Lord. Okay. Oh, rather, when a person once tastes the nectar of your holy name, Lord Krishna becomes filled with love for him. As we are purified, as we dive deeper to the Lord, his love grows, my love grows for each other, deeper and deeper, more and more, becoming more and more attractive. Going through the purification is worthwhile. You may not like it, but the false ego isn't meant to like it. That illusionary self is meant to be cut down and destroyed to make room for the Lord. Only the Lord, our only beloved. Or rather, when a person once tastes the nectar of your holy name, Lord Krishna becomes filled with love for him. Makes no, he glances you. He knows that you're sincerely his devotee, and he won't forget you. He knows you've been serving his devotee again and again. He knows you've walked the path of purification. You're walking the path of purification. He keeps you close, closer and closer. Make no record of his offenses and considers giving him the greatest gift. See how Maharaj speaks about that. He's not looking at my offenses. He knows they're there. And if any offenses get projecting onto other devotees, Maharaj will step in straight away to make it known. Transcend your offenses. Because he still gives. But I like to shout. I need to. I'm in the city. And I'm the youngest. You have to, out of 30 people. Okay. Who then can touch the pinnacle of the glory possessed, by persons whose only thought is to serve you? And that is always the thought. What can I do for you today, Krishna? How can I do for you today, Krishna? Where are you, Krishna? Who can I share about you with today, Krishna? Where can I walk, taking you with me? What else can I do? How can I do it to make you known to others as well? Always thinking, where is Krishna? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? I didn't feel his presence. Where's he gone? And the pain, Eric, the pain of purification, and how you explain so honestly, and it's so brilliant how honest you are in explaining how you're feeling. It's exactly what is supposed to happen. You're on the right track. You're on the clear path. And it will get easier and easier because of the gifts that we receive from the Lord. His presence is the greatest gift. Relationship with him is the greatest gift. And like Tom said, it's for all of us. But most don't realize they're too focused in the illusionary world, in the illusionary concepts. Here, they've been drowned out for us. They've been squeezed away, leaving it open for the Lord to grow in such tended ground. So, Eric, don't be alarmed. These are tears of ecstasy. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You see me in class later. I don't know what's happening. This is a new computer as well. Why it's cutting out. Anyway. He didn't cut out last night. Anyway, let's see. Okay. 156. When will Radha, who loves her maidservants, take from the moon of her mouth the betel nuts, mixed with camphor and cloves. She has chewed, and her cheeks filled, and her cheeks filled with signs of ecstasy. Place them in my mouth. Srila Guru Haridas. And the devotees, the ecstatic devotees, who know deeply because of their advancement in their ultimate goal of relationship with Krishna. Please hear from them. Please hear from me. Otherwise, you're just denying yourself the greatest gift that you will ever receive because of your own false ideas and false conceptions and pride. I was going to say false, but pride, thinking you know best. And then you wonder why you're traumatized, in anxiety, feel isolated and distressed because you're just allowing your pride to take over instead of gradually learning through experience, learning experience of walking with Krishna, of walking with your greatest friend, your greatest confidant. Just give it up. Just give it up. I know it's pride because you blaspheme. Willing to hear. Eric has been purifying and he's hearing more and more than ever before and seeing the benefit of going through purification with the spiritual family and Srila Guru Haridas, headed by Srila Guru Haridas. You're seeing the benefits instead of being alone and trying to do it yourself, and that does not work. Makes you more angry, makes you more frustrated. Here, you're held by the Divine Father, the spiritual Father, the living spiritual Father. And we can do anything. We can get through anything. Radha, oh Radha, you have made me your maidservant. You have accepted me. I bow at your lotus feet. Thank you. Thank you. All glories to you. Radhe, Radhe. Radhe, Radhe. I forgot where I was. Oh, yes. May the jewel of teenage girls, who is a flood of nectar of beauty, who enjoys wonderful and beautiful pastimes, whose splendid, whose splendid sidelong glances is like a flood of Yamuna's waves, and whose glorious form is like a monsoon cloud of love, bliss, and millions of wonders of gentle art, of amorous pastimes. Allow me to serve. May the jewel of teenage girls, who is a flood of nectar of beauty, who enjoys wonderful and beautiful pastimes, whose splendid sidelong glances is like a flood of Yamuna's waves, and whose glorious form is like a monsoon cloud of love, bliss, and millions of wonders of the gentle art of amorous pastimes. Allow me to serve. serving pastimes, because these pastimes are happening here. One moment there, Eric. These pastimes are happening here right now. Where Radha, through Maharaj and the devotees, the ecstatic devotees, is taking us to the pastimes, to be able to serve these pastimes, to bring them forth so they're alive in the heart. Oh, Krishna. Oh, glories to you. See how this potency of this eternal poetry in motion of the pastimes of Radha and Krishna bring us to life again and again. Give us life again and again. Touch our hearts again and again. Yes, if we keep listening to the greatest bona fide spiritual master. Roll up. It's free. And you just receive the Lord. You just receive the greatest gift. Roll up to the classes of Srila Gaura Haridas. Be transformed once and for all. Grow like you've never grown before. And it's only because of the obstacles of this illusionary world. Eric is saying, I never heard anyone say Radha like that. That is the way to do it. Radhe. People just say it without no Lord behind it, through it, around it. They just say dead words. These are living words, living life, real nectar. Shared with anyone who wants to receive. Okay, I'm going to go. So just to actually reassure you, Eric, everything is working nicely, beautifully. You're sharing with us. You're being truthful, beautifully. Even with Gabriel as well. I was speaking to him, saying that I've been through a lot of chastisement with Maharaj. Enjoy your day. Thank you. You too. With Maharaj. And it's brought me to this place. Chastisement is a great experience. Not for the false ego. It's not for the false ego. For the real self. Keep lapping it up. Get those obstacles out the way. Those troublesome obstacles out the way that need some shaking so they fall off. It's okay. Chastisement is the greatest kick in the chest that I can receive, to let go of all of that illusionary energy, that potent energy that I have given. It's my responsibility to turn it around now with the spiritual family and the devotees, headed by Srila Gaura Haridas. And on that, I'm going to finish. Thank you to Eric. Thank you for your honesty and your sharing this path and walking it. We're walking it together with you. Thank you back to Tom, to Lilita Ganga. And we have Pani. Thank you to Pani for being here. It's so nice having you in class. Paradas. Thank you for coming, Paradas. I hope you're okay. And anyone else who's here, let's have a look on my Facebook. Anybody else? Hare Krishna. Okay, nobody else is coming up. Thank you very much. Please join Srila Gaura Haridas Bhaktivedanta, the greatest spiritual master, who is live every day, several times a day, on Restream, streaming to many social media channels, such as Facebook and Twitter and Twitch and Instagram and Vimto and many more. Oh, YouTube and many more. So, and everybody has YouTube, so no excuse. Thank you very much. Big up. Take care, Para. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.